So yeah, he expects Mena and Birdie to be here. That whiffs. But he doesn't get punished. I want to look at how many times the counter hit pushback makes a difference. We're going to start now. Not that he gets punished, but it maybe ruins his combo, gets punished, that kind of thing. I'm going to tally that up. I'm surprised he punished that, but kind of a good thing that he did.
Tying it up 1-1 here in the first match of Grand Finals.
Birdie anti-air puts you in an automatic 50-50.
Here it is.
Just like you, speaking of the devil.
Buttons on wake-ups. Knows that Menardi likes to go for multiple command throws. Sure. Look at that. Getting
that has advantage on block.
Damage there,
Can no good. There's the fireballs. So it's like, oh, you see this range that he's throwing fireballs? It's too far away for him to bullhorn them. So he can be more confident in throwing more fireballs.
Oh my god, Tokido. Not gonna be able to.
I think he's going to spend the bar for the EX.
Oh my god.
So notice how, this is something that you can point out about Akuma. He's so far deep into damage mitigation. But the fireball from the half circle back does white damage. This always does that amount of health, no matter what the mitigation is at, right? Where's my whiteboard? Where's the whiteboard? I got rid of it. Widgets, whiteboard. I already lost his position, but it's always going to do the same amount of damage when you do this EX fireball. It like burns them, like dulls him. So that's contributing towards the amount of damage that he's doing here. But even then, maybe it wasn't a good idea to use that meter, because it wasn't enough to really set him up for like a throw to kill him, that kind of thing. He's still about 2 decisions away in terms of, you can't throw him and kill him here. But yeah, Mena is in a tough position regardless. And he also has fully, well, he did. He did have plenty of options to not do that. Weird.
Well, I don't know about crack, but you know, he's the kind of
he
guy who
probably thought Tokido would throw him. In which case, maybe the EX command grab was a better guess there.
So it's not out of the ordinary for him, and in looking at his face, I think he was more just like, thought that was going to work, rather than any sort of feeling of being upset about it.
Oh,
I think that was supposed to punish the fireball, but actually just punish the crouching medium.
Might have been an accident. That's also a possibility. Grand Finals, Capcom Cup. Accidentally held my bullhorn and it hit.
He's played in the neutral is why he's gotten a lot of his damage.
And in the first set, when they played against each other, Mena actually did whip punish it a couple of times, but it's just not discouraged.
You know, it also depends on if Mena has a bullhorn charged in the first place.
To make sure he does not get convinced.
I wonder what button he's holding them with. Maybe roundhouse?
Like once or twice. Sure.
See, now he's too far away to use the bullhorn. Tokido is manipulating the range. And that is intended to make your opponent less confident about using it. There we go. Now he's looking for that jump roundhouse. It's like total domination from Tokido. It's crazy that he loses this match.
Is that enough?
Spoiler alert. Did he anti-air with bullhorn? That wasn't even an anti-air.
One more.
He just ducked under this, or he missed. I don't know what happened here. Obviously, I think he was just ducking, and that's why the throw didn't hit. And this crouching medium punch was just intended. Maybe that's a method of covering both options. Maybe you can't grab this. It's possible that you can't grab this crouching medium punch. This could be not as haphazard as it looks.
Oh, that may be it actually.
That might actually anti-air Akuma for doing something like the palm. Maybe. Palm seems a bit iffy. Palm might beat that. But the throw for sure. So he responds to Mena's wake up super from earlier. This to me is like Tokido saying that I'm confident in my reads and my decision making. You have to play this way at this stage. You can't play safe. You see this all the time from Knuckle Dew and all the other players who are in like big time high stakes. They do the craziest wake up options because you have to assert that you're willing to do that kind of thing. And like your opponent is in that position, like there's no way. There's so much money on the line. The risk is more than just what's at stake on the screen. There's like so much life-changing money on the line. There's no way he's gonna do a wake-up demon. But to be fair, he might not even thought about it. He probably didn't even think about it. He did nothing, right?
Oh, that may be it actually. Is that enough? Not quite.
What did he do? I don't think he did anything. I think he just blocked on his wake-up. me slow-mo this.
One more mix-up. Oh, what?
Watching medium
that may be
punch.
it, actually. Is that enough?
I'm pretty sure he did nothing. Ochimon! Right? Frame by frame. See a walk. He's walking forward, still walking forward. At this point, Tokido is doing jab, jab, forward, short. Oh, he did a roundhouse. Look at that. What? What the hell? He didn't do a... What the... It looked like the startup of a roundhouse and then the startup of a grab. What is that? That looks like a light kick. And then nothing happens? Did he Kara light kick into throw? I think that was light kick into throw. I think he did accidental Kara throw with light kick. I think that's what happened. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. What's up, Sim? What's going on? It wouldn't have mattered anyways. But the genius of this Wake Up Demon is that you see that Birdie is so close to you, right? If he's that close, he cannot jump away after the screen freeze happens for the Raging Demon. Can't jump away. It's just like a 720. It's the exact same thing as a Zangief Hugo 720. You can't jump away after the flash. You have to already be jumping. But he was already committed to doing an accidental Kara throw with light kick. But this is a lot of confidence. And it's also likely that Mena forgot. Could have just forgot. Could have forgot.
Mena RD maybe even just blocked and said, you're going to wake up critical art, but he just didn't have the critical art in mind.
I don't know how he won this, man.
Ender here in grand finals from Tokido.
There is, I think it's the next match. Tokido is so far ahead and Mena still wins. It's insane.
Very good to see Mena already settle down a little bit. It seemed like he might have...
Bullhorn, see that? Do you see this hesitation?
Very good to see.
Right here. This is Tokido looking for Bullhorn.
It seemed like he might have...
He's saying, are you going to do it? Are you going to jump? This little walking back and forth was him manipulating that range at which Mena is comfortable seeing that Bullhorn. This is where Street Fighter V people perceive it to be random. You don't know the difference here. You don't know what each person is really thinking. I don't know if Tokido dropped his stick and it's wiggling by itself. That's not impossible, right? This is greater than 0% chance, right? But at this point, where it could be random, where it could be perceived as random, Mena might not even be thinking about any of that at all, what Tokido is trying to do in this moment. He could be like, derp, derp, crouching roundhouse, oh, crush countered, but we don't really know. I would assume that that's not the case, but that's really the exchange here. That's what I would deduce from both players. That one is looking for one thing, it doesn't happen.
Settles himself.
And then, whoop, sweep. There's another one.
Again,
see, it's not just reacting to it. He's concerned about the jump in, the bullhorn, and roundhouse now. Crouching roundhouse he's worried about. And then EX Bull Reventer happens. Oh, okay. Wait. Maybe Tokido knows the answer to what we talked about earlier. Right? What we just saw? Where did I program it? 4? He does 2 forward hard punches. Let's see what happens. Nope. So much for that.
After it. Not so much that you get a free other forward. Fierce, but Mena RD was willing to sit still.
Tokido's always ready for you to try to jump forward away. Oh, he wasn't expecting that.
A lot of damage here. Not enough. Close.
What's the mix-up? Oh,
you're worried about so much. Yeah, it's true.
You know, Tokido is
it's like the shoes on the other foot. Typically, you're worried about Akuma standing medium kick, fireball, demon flip, EX demon flip.
His patience when Mena RD has
bunch of stuff. Somehow Birdie, his mid-range is powerful enough to make a character like Akuma be concerned with the options in the neutral. So Tokido lost because of matchup knowledge. One of the contributing factors. One of them. You are the Neil deGrasse Tyson of fighting games. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
just gonna think about it. There's definitely
Not that Neil deGrasse Tyson is a not a compliment. It absolutely is. How do you feel about command grabs getting 70 frames of recovery? 70 frames? Is that true?
But he does need to take a little bit of time.
It might be okay.
Down a little bit.
Throws are really the part where it's a concern. It's almost like throws are command grabs anyways. Throws are not uncomparable to command grabs in Street Fighter V. What's going on, Orlandito? I'm sure you're proud of your Dominican brethren. Your Dominicano hermanito. My Espanol. Sound like Peggy Hill. Okay. This is the match where Mena, he Ultra Instincts. Literally, he is so far behind. And he goes Ultra Instinct. It's crazy. It's not this round. It should be the next one.
Nope, Tokido is ready for the anti-air.
I actually haven't seen enough bullhorn pushback.
Nope, Tokido is ready for the anti-air.
I've only gotten one so far, but I could have missed one. Where the pushback messes something. Oh, why? Why? This is so confusing. Was it a fireball? Was it some kind of thing that he researched? I don't think so. Accident? Random? Oh boy. Backdash. It's good. Oh, right there. Oh, tally one up. Tally it up. That absolutely affected the outcome. But I want to know if he could have swept here. I know crouching roundhouse combos off of a counter hit. This space, I have to know. What pushed him back?
He backdashed to avoid it. B trigger cancel. He goes for the setup.
So fireballs push him back. But otherwise, he was up close. And then from this position, that's where the bullhorn comes out. We can test that. We can absolutely test this. Let's see. All I gotta do is just do this here. Oh, I need to turn V trigger on. Infinite. That's good. All I gotta do is just stand close to him, right here, and then have my crouching medium punch counter hit. I gotta time this. Tokido, you could have swept him. Tokido, you could have swept him. In fact, I think he could have hit standing medium punch from this range. Maybe. But it's just that thing. You're not expecting this to be a thing. You're not expecting this in Capcom Cup Grand Finals. Yep, you could have done standing medium punch too. But he's now aware of it. He's now aware that it's an issue. But it's like he didn't do his homework in time. Hey, thanks for the follow. Like he didn't do his homework in time. He could have done the medium punch. Maybe the medium punch. For sure the crouching roundhouse. But the medium punch would have killed him. He could have done medium punch, medium kicktatsu, hard punch DP. It's like Tokido's so well researched. It's like he forgot how to think on the fly. Wow, he's being defensive with air fireballs.
They're so scared.
When you jump back and throw a fireball, it means you have no idea what to do.
He caught him with the surprise EX headbutt.
Boy, why? Why?
Wow. They're so scared.
What is Tokido doing to get hit by that? Not blocking. Is that really the answer here? He just was not blocking?
Touch buttons, right?
Yeah, well,
He walked forward into it. There's nothing to say. Nothing to say.
He caught him with the surprise EX
6.2 frames of lag, kinda. That's slower than Balrog's dash punch. Slower than Jurgen's EX tackle. It's not something. I think this is something you can react to. Oh no, it's right under where you can react. Where I could react to it on block. It's 14 startup. It's crazy.
Gets to confirm for himself. Tokido's. He wakes up with buttons.
Oh, it's not this match either. It's the next match where Mena is devastating. It's devastating how behind he is, but he still comes back. It's crazy.
There have been fewer. I was just gonna say there are fewer
Street Fighter 5. Birdie's mid-range, man. Top 5 for sure, right?
Time reacting to the fireball, getting the damage. Here comes Mena.
Definitely top 5, Birdie. For sure.
You jumped.
There's that DP. He is. It's almost like he's looking too much to anti-air. It came in handy here, but look how far behind he is. This is like the. Oh my god. That's a read. That standing jab from Mena is, it's like an option select. It's an option select because it looks like you're mashing and you're playing like an idiot. But the truth is, Tokido, he can die from a jab like that. And he had a reason to dash in. These fireballs, in combination for it. Oh, he did a crouching hard punch too. Yeah. Tokido got greedy. He has to do something like this to make a play happen. This is the moment that decides what could potentially happen in this round. Tokido has to do like a game-winning type of thing. It's going to be hard to make this comeback happen with like pokes when you're this far behind. Let's see what happens here. How close was he? Not very close at all. Yep. Oh, this is a standing hard punch. He did something faster than crouching hard punch too. It wasn't enough. That would have been okay. If standing hard punch crush counter, he would have got the corner position and he could have done EXDP. EXDP juggle in the corner. And then he could have made something happen. But, boom! Standing jab. Tokido definitely choked in this match. I think he choked a little bit. I firmly think he got outplayed. Within the context of Street Fighter V, not to downplay anybody, but Mena deserved this win big time. Especially in this match. In this match specifically. Not a time to block, but it prevented some damage here. Crouching hard punch, it's a good angle. It's a good angle for that. Crouching medium punch might have whiffed. He might have gotten in trouble if he used that.
Very funky interaction. I think Fort Fierce, I think it was.
Demon flip. I told you guys, like a long time ago, Akuma's demon flip would be a problem in later seasons. It's gonna be like the Rufus Messiah dive kick, whatever. Oh boy! You know what else you can't block on reaction? This is the round, I think. Crouching hard punch. Wow, that is a huge mistake. Whether it was accident or whatever, accidental command grab here. He does an accidental command grab. Crouching jab, he jumps at him. This is so bizarre. This is very bizarre. Command grab. I don't know. I don't know what you would want to have done here. There's no, I don't know. It could have just been a accident, total accident. No intention behind this at all. But this is such a, Tokido's about to make a quarter of a grand because of this jump in, right? Like $250,000. Jump in, stun, V trigger he's building. This was working in the first set in winners finals. The instant air fireballs. Crouching hard punch crush counter. What if I told you that Tokido doesn't win the set from this position? From this position. Hey, Mena wins this set.
Fantastic round. He's gonna build close to super with this combo. Next one, it will be there.
Look at this. He blocks on wake up. Wow. But there has been a precedent already set that when he's in this position, he might super. Super actually would have won because he did a standing jab. But it wouldn't have been enough. Not enough to make the right. It wasn't the right choice, I don't think. Wow, that is such a confident walk towards 250 grand. He is staring 250 grand in the face right now. This is him walking up to Tokido's Akuma with a fully stocked super. He's walking at him. What? Bullhorn, the demon flip. That's why he was walking at him. That's why he was walking at him. I can almost guarantee you he was baiting him to actually try to hit him and then go into bullhorn V-trigger, just like he did here. That was his initial plan. But he had the wherewithal to not do it when the situation wasn't appropriate for it. So maybe he got a little bit lucky that Akuma was in the process of doing a demon flip. But Jesus. Jesus. Jeez. This is kind of a strange choice. My initial thought when this happened was that it's going to give him V-trigger. But maybe he just had to get the ball in his court. That could have been just to get this to establish this amount of damage.
Where the next hit could potentially kill him.
A moment of silence, please. A moment of silence for Tokido's $250,000. That's what happened here. This is $250,000. This is the sound of $250,000 in silver coins dropping from the sky. This is why he lost the whole thing. This will kill your momentum and your mood. It wasn't even what killed him either. He still had one more. And he has the potential. Standing jab. Oh, he could have done standing jab, V trigger. Wow. It reset him. What did Mena do? Oh, he did the low. The low might have killed him or stunned him. So if Tokido would have backdashed away from a command grab. But he did wake up jab. Maybe he was thinking, man, this is still a crazy thing to do. Counter hit standing jab. It reset him off of the... What? Wait a second. Why is he in a reset state? This reset him.
Tokido.
Is Birdie airborne when he does down forward hard punch? What the fuck? He has to be airborne. What the fuck? What? What? He was jumping? Let's take a closer look. What's going on here? What's going on here?
Oh my God, he jabbed. Big damage.
Is it enough? Knock.
What happened? That's definitely a down forward hard punch. It's 100% a down forward hard punch. It's not a dolphin dive. Down forward hard punch, and it reset him. What? Hold on 1 second. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but this is like, if it didn't reset him and Tokido did standing jab, V trigger activate, he could have made 250 grand. What? Where is it? Bull slider. Nothing in this says that it has airborne frames. Yeah. What? Very strange. Very strange. Usually you never do birdie slide at that range. I'm 100% sure it was for the anticipation of Tokido backdashing. As he is initially in the air when he dives. It looked like airborne on frames 11 through 14. Really? What? I mean, it makes a little bit of sense because he visually goes into the air. This is... Yeah. He could have activating V-Trigger here was still a good decision. In my opinion, he should have done Wake Up Jab into V-Trigger. But maybe he's looking for something else in the future, like Fireball V-Trigger. Wow. That reset him. He did cry. Oh my gosh. $250,000. Reset crouching jab. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh boy. God bless America. God bless America.
The mental fortitude from this young player is so impressive.
That could have been punished with standing hard punch. It's a tough pill to swallow to say that Tokido, of all people, doesn't know this matchup well enough. Doesn't have enough experience. Evidence! Exhibit A. Or maybe Exhibit Z at this point. Crouching medium punch. Crouching medium punch again. That's another tally, by the way. So far, we're at 3, which is not a whole lot. But it's making a difference. It's definitely making an impact. Counter hit pushback. XYZZY ain't been around. That's cool. Remember last time he did crouching medium punch. He may have done it again But this time the Demon Flip Palm might have beat it. We can check the startup. We can take a closer look too.
Okay.
You know, it wouldn't hurt.
Damage again. Only one.
Let's see what we got here. No, he might have just crouched into it. Probably what happened. He just crouched.
Now though,
Well,
what's
the
he gonna
setup
do?
B, he needs more.
Oh, there it is! The surprise ball!
The setup
Oh,
B,
boy.
more.
We got something new. We got something new. Crouching hard punch bullhorn. Let's see how that works. Crouching hard punch bullhorn. Now I don't want to play an online match. I think he did medium kick. He's probably trying to figure it out when it's happening. Well, maybe I can use medium kick. Nope. Crouching hard punch? No. Crouching hard kick? Nope. Not even another crouching hard punch? What is this? Oh my. Oh my days. Can you believe? Ridiculous.
Oh, there it is! The surprise ball once again. Mena already tied it up.
Oh my god.
Now he's
It's not invincible.
game.
It's not an invincible move.
You thought we
He
were
said,
done
bless this
so?
game.
We are still going here. Mena RD fighting for his life here for the Dominican Republic.
You see what they're playing for right there. The trophy, first place.
Oh my days.
$50,000. It is a gigantic money match right now.
Cheese and rice.
Tokido with a bit of
Okay, we're back to the neutral. Bullhorns, jump-ins, crouching roundhouses, no hanging chains, backdash cans. We see that now.
Oh,
No punish on the crouching round. Wait, what? What?
much. Great focus for Mena RD to come back from being down.
He's so convinced that maybe I don't know, maybe he's just doing it, right? He's so convinced that Tokido might attempt to at least pressure this crouching roundhouse unsafe. He can't punish it. He's like, that's bullhorn. He even does a fireball. It's even the right call against a fireball. But he's wrong. What happens? He punishes a fireball. Get out of here.
Gonna punish on that. Now it looks like Tokido's a
Oh.
yeah, right now for Mena, that's for sure.
Oh, look. Tokido anti-aired him. Look at the life difference.
He had a dash.
Oh, there's the hanging chain and the meaty overhead. Mena is killing him.
Backdash. Yeah, he was looking for back.
Whoa.
Mena was just looking to block. And so as a
This
result,
is it,
he
man.
gets the corner himself.
Tokido is still mentally recovering from the many mistakes he made in the last match. In my opinion,
not gone for the
he still has to delay. He has to wait. There's a grab. That's good.
Yeah, but ran out of trigger, unfortunately for him. Yes, the block this time.
It doesn't avoid grabs on first frame, I don't think. The bullhorn. Oh my god, doesn't punish it either. By the way, you can't crush counter that move. It's not invincible. Don't crush counter moves that aren't invincible.
EX invincibility. It seemed like Tokido had run away with it.
Did I miss something?
It's very close to the reset. Can he make it? It's a good start for him here.
There's zero invincibility, so is the hitbox just brought back? Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Another one for the stun.
Let me know if I missed a counter hit thing, because I'm reading the chat. Because I saw a fuck you, dude. Not a fan of the fuck you, dude, in my chat. I do have a happy trigger finger when it comes to banning people, but I don't feel like assessing the situation at the moment. Just don't be an ass.
And he sits back down in his chair to settle himself.
Sometimes I ban people without even like saying why or don't provide reasoning. I just boop.
Barely moving at all. No sign of consternation really on his face. This is the
Your
same
throw has to be
expression
meaty
he
frame
had
1, if
in the
not,
first place.
get bullhorned.
And he said go to character select.
Okay.
But I think that's just
Don't worry about it.
more for a little bit of
Don't worry about it.
I think so too. Again, I just don't expect it.
I'm not in a banning mood right now. If I just lose a match and I see like just something negative at all, boom.
Played it so well at the start. I loved his
Goner.
attitude with the fierces. And as it
So
went on,
Birdie
it was
nerfs
also
incoming?
how it went.
I doubt it.
These two men played in
I got a
the finals
sword.
where Menardi came into it blowing up. And all of a sudden Tokido
What's up, General Kills?
with his own adaptation.
See you at the Red Bull event.
Reversal of fortune.
Not bad, not bad.
There. He has sent Tokido to loser's side.
I need to get a ray gun emote. Have my own version of the. It's crazy to see the matchup knowledge holes from Tokido. It really is. It's like command grab characters are mostly undervalued in Japan, like Laura, Birdie, Zangief, but there is a really good Zangief player, so maybe they're just not really. But they got one of the best Birdie players, right, in Japan. Not just XYZZY. I think he's Korean. I could be wrong. Let me pay more attention to the match. See, bad spacing. Tokido's hard work in the neutral paid off one time. Sand roundhouse. Whiff buttons in your face? You can't whiff punish me. You cannot whiff punish. So Akuma, jeez, Tokido finally used the V reversal. Just in time, he got the V trick. There was a delay reaction from the crowd. They were like, yeah! Oh my gosh. I want to check the frames on the... I want to check the crowd's reaction on this. They're like, the... Hold on. You hear that? Deer in headlights. Oh, yeah! Kaba. God bless the Dominican Republic, man. And if there's one thing that I cannot deny is they got a great community. So I'm really happy they got this big win. That was one thing. Like, even if I hated Mena RD for some illogical reason, I'd be like, you know what? Good for the community. They need that. Good for them.
Trying to get away. Set things up again. Again, it's worked.
Good stuff.
Success rate is ridiculous.
Oh, Revenger. Bullhorn was so easy. He was looking for a fireball anyways. When you see that demon flip, like, oh, that's good too. Why not? Oh, it makes me sick. That makes me sick.
Love it from Tokido. Still keeping.
Wake up, Bullhorn. Didn't hit. No punish here. Whiff punish with the standing medium punch. And he won the exchange. This was straight up a bad decision from Mena, but he got rewarded for it. Knockdown, back recovery, Bullhorn. What does Tokido do? Jump. Almost to avoid this kind of thing. He's not... No, this is... It's becoming more and more clear how little Tokido knows in dealing with Bullhorn on Wake Up in different frame advantages. But
Still keeping himself aware.
I don't like Mena, but I'm happy to see DR winning. I don't really have an opinion on Mena as a person, but I met him. He was cool, so
All of a sudden, very strong pressure.
not really interested in that discussion anyways. No, I don't think that was well planned. I don't think this was as clutch of a decision from Tokido anyways, and I just saw why. I'm going to show you why. Tokido did this anyways. What was kind of clever here was that Tokido attempted to punish this. I think Tokido attempted to punish this. The super happens... No. The EX Fireball in the air happens before the super. He doesn't respond to it. See? He does that, and then the super happens. Mena is doing this anyways because it'll potentially punish the jump back. But he's already in the animation for the EX Fireball. But this doesn't even punish, right? Oh, it does. Oh, okay. It's good. I just don't think that's a well-researched decision. It just happened to work out. Maybe he thought about it in the process, though. That is possible.
Thought of it on the fly, but either way, it totally worked out.
And he got Mena RD to
Do I think the devs will take another look at Birdie? Man, I just don't know, man.
Trigger's gone.
No. I don't think so. It could be standard ops, man. This could be the exact product that they want. I don't think we'll see an overhaul of the way Street Fighter V plays in 2018. 2018. 10 years from next year. But I think they're gonna get better at what's there. I think they're gonna get better at the formula they already have. I don't think they're gonna change the formula. I think they're gonna improve what's there. Which is good news and bad news. It is what it is.
A little bit of patience there by Mena, just in case.
I didn't take a break or eat. I'm probably gonna take a break after this grand finals. Get something to eat, and I'll come back within an hour or two, maybe late night lab work. Maybe I'll do some fighting EX layer, Punch Planet. It's not a bad way to open up the streams to play some ranked. I might play Puzzle Fighter, then ranked, and then do some analysis or something different. Wow. Oh.
Brought out, but wow, we haven't seen that almost. Oh, what a call from Tokido in that spot. Maybe looking for shimmy? I don't know. That's what it's
Come on, man.
25.
It's like Triforce talking about Marvel 3. Don't complain. You got the zoot, 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 zoot. Don't complain. Crouching roundhouse out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere. Don't complain. Zoot, zoot. Did he even have V-trigger? Oh, he did. He did. No. This is not something you shake your head at. This is 100% smart to do because he has V-trigger activation behind it. There's nothing to be like, why did he do that? This is actually something that's good to do. The sweep into the V-trigger. But he could have just been in the heat of the moment. I mean, these matches, winning and losing, it means a lot. Yeah. He had V-trigger behind it.
In that spot, maybe looking for shimmy? I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. Tokido, perfect.
I think that might have flew by a lot of people's heads because it just visually looks so stupid to do.
In season 2.
I'm gonna get roundhouse. Street Fighter 5 though.
Tokido, I thought Mena was going to have the lead for the first time, but no. Tokido goes up 1-0 against Mena. Wow, nice combo confirmed there for Tokido.
He had the nerve to shake his head. It's hard, man. It's hard.
There's no meter on Mena's side.
This game, it's the term confirmation bias. This game is littered with how you feel about it. Everything happens so frequently that everybody can be right and wrong at the same time. It can be such a mess.
Crazy. There are so many.
Wait. Why was there a back hard punch here? Oh. This is what I speculate happened. Tokido may have meant to do a red fireball here, a hard punch red fireball. Maybe he meant to do this, and then maybe Mena reacted to that with this. Maybe he anticipated a fireball. He just visually saw movement. He didn't see the right stimulus, but he saw the movement.
Again.
And then he wasn't ready because Tokido was already thinking, "Oh, what happened to my fireball? I wanted a red fireball." Nothing happened.
There are so many.
He just throws it out in the most unusual situations, and it's a different moment every single time.
Nothing else. Tokido activates.
Yep.
To make something happen. The stare down.
Confirmation bias. If there's one thing I learned in my recent college semester, it's confirmation bias. It's a real thing.
But in there instead with the X, and there was the can coming to save his eye just in case.
Mena taking round number 1. Back and forth.
OJ Hermano, I had me some plátanos earlier today. Do you know what I mean? I had some plátanos.
They're gonna block that. Gets the punish. Again, beats the zonk again.
Pretty funny.
Light punch into the command throw.
He's young, man.
Tokido away. Just waiting for Birdie to come to him.
Oh no!
Oh, and an overhead. I don't know if that was.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. And then Tokido just going with
So far, we've seen 3 bullhorns make a difference because of the counter hit pushback. I might have missed one because I haven't been paying attention to everything. But so far, 3.
It's a no.
Oh, Akuma.
so much now. Well, you know what? That makes up for the last game where it just missed killing. So this time he got
Had me some plátano frito with salami a little while ago. With salami?
Damage on that. Jeez.
Because we're young and disrespectful.
Back
Hey,
into it,
man.
1-1.
There could be an argument that this game has invited newer players.
It's a giant jump.
It opened the door for that kind of behavior, right?
Trying to cage Tokido, but Tokido fighting very well.
again. Just can never really get.
That's such a complicated subject. Maybe I'll talk about it tomorrow with Javits about how this game opened up the opportunity for newer players. Oh wow, look at this. He did a crouching medium punch, almost like he was worried about the bullhorn. He waits and then does another crouching medium punch. If that crouching medium punch hit, he wouldn't have confirmed off of it. And he would have been concerned with the counter pushback here. This is almost something that I would tally. He's doing this because of the bullhorn.
Heavy punch is so good because he hits him out of the air because he waits on the.
Oh man, he doesn't want to pressure him on wake up because of it.
Yep, that's
Very strange.
that timing on that button. They just have been
Yeah, tomorrow me and Javits are scheduled to do another podcast. Number Tres.
Yeah, and I love that Mena doesn't always do the anti-air.
We got a lot to talk about.
Oh, looking for the
Yeah.
fireballs. Tokido comes in with forward fierce at that range. Roundhouse, not whip punish, still alive.
He jumped for the bullhorn. He was too far away for real pressure, and he jumped because bullhorn possibly. Tokido is in the lead. Birdie still has V-Trigger activated and super, so he might be able to kill him in one hit. May be able to kill him with the next hit that contacts. Like, Birdie has no health. There it was. According to Chris, you can punish that with standing hard punch, right?
Oh my god, and he did bring up the
Fireball.
in
That fireball could have been bullhorned into super, by the way.
range as well.
some of these faces in the crowd.
Go. Round number 2. Game number 3. All important. Who's going to go up 2-1?
What's going on?
Again, Tokido not discouraged from throwing those fireballs.
Taco groupies crying about teabag.
He's taking up that space right there. If he can shut that down, oh, the whiff.
He thought it was gonna
That shit
be a
makes me
fireball.
flaccid.
Oh,
Damn, I'm not gonna be able. I can't upload this to YouTube now. I'm cursing too much. What have you done? What time for the podcast? We're thinking around lunch. Around lunchtime.
There's one.
Tokido now with the resource of
So sometime in the afternoon, early,
We got the counter hit twice.
not late in the evening. It'll be uploaded to YouTube.
Mena just patient right there. Just patient, just blocking it out, willing to take the grab, no big deal.
And found the exact right time to counter pose.
Back to the analysis. Too much personal talk about people.
Anti-air this time. Yes. Oh.
Ooh.
Overhead didn't matter. TP.
One hit in the critical art.
Is it enough?
Classic confirm. I don't think it's enough.
Birdie the big boy stays alive. He's got the EX.
He's looking for jump-ins. He's looking for EX bullhead. That's why he was only walking back. He died to this before.
Stays alive.
Remember in the other position? Oh wow, he like shakes it for a few seconds to encourage Mena to do an EX bullhead. That's part of this decision here, I think. He wants him to do an EX bullhead and then activate V-Trigger. He wants to bait his win condition. Now he's not. No. Tokido doesn't know what to do. He doesn't have a real plan. He's improvising. Tokido is improvising way too often.
People miss that range.
Mena has the confidence of himself.
Round 3.
He's got his boys in the background. He's coming off of a big clutch. Not just a victory, but he was supposed to lose that match. And look at the position he's in
All
now.
that resources on that critical art. And now
I will commend Tokido for keeping it cool. He's still remaining competitive. But the ball is, in many ways, literally and figuratively in Mena's court.
Now caught. It was too far for anything else. I like this activation from Tokido. Just
This is going to help get him out the corner. That was it. He was just trying to get out the corner. If he got a hit, he would have took it. But I think Tokido's main goal there was just get out the corner.
He wants the back. No, he saved it this time.
Defensive fireballs. He has no idea what to do. I don't think he has a real plan in how to approach Birdie and neutral, especially this style of Birdie.
Over Tokido. He's 2 games
He's dead?
away from becoming the
Died.
Cup champion.
Yep, the DR boys starting
That DR Akuma jockey looked really good too. Oh, that's a good
looking up to
point.
the sky. They
That's a
know
good point.
the boys only one game away from
Tokido had Mago
and the
for
quarter
Punk and Evo.
$1 million.
Mena has Jochi
Okay.
Take a little bit of
for Tokido.
a man who has been on this stage before.
It looks like doubt.
2002 and 2017. That's 17 years apart.
Tokido's body language to me in that moment felt doubtful to me. It didn't look like a confident, like I can do this. Remember when I did the analysis for Dogura and Big Bird?
Win of his
And Dogura was like, okay, but yeah. That's not how Tokido looked just now. He was like, I gotta stay in there. I gotta stick it out. It didn't look confident to me. Oh, he did that jump back fireball so that he'd be safe against the super. Okay. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate it. Hope y'all are well. Hope everyone is having a good day.
Just trying to make sure he's spacing it out. Howard didn't have the whip punish that time.
That's something I gotta test. When Akuma has V-Trigger, will his DP punish the sweep at least at some range, right? I gotta know. I gotta know. We're here for sure, right? That's not a great punish, but it did. Oh my god, are you serious? I thought for sure this would work. Wow. Wow. So from that range, Oh, that's why Mena. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's why he had the idea. Oh, EX Fireball works. That's good. That's good news. Is it? About that. About that. Super? Is it? I think Super should work, right? Okay. You should be able to hit it with the 4-frame, right? No. Oh, Birdie, you can't do that. That's... EX Tatsu should work. EX Tatsu? It looks like it works better than some of the other things. But at max range, I think there's just nothing. Right? Nothing but super. Alright, here's the last idea I have. I think it'll work. But it's Raging Demon or bust. Raging Demon or bust. That's all I got. If this doesn't work, I don't know. Start over. Damn. Guess I gotta wait for it. Ah, this program sucks. Okay. Raging Demon or bust. Oh boy. Okay, I got it. Ah, I gotta execute it now. There we go. I'm close though. I'm too close. Do it. Oh! If it does work, man, it's difficult. Do it. One more time. If I don't get it this time, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, one more time. Jeez. It's got to be later. Almost got it. It wasn't a reversal, but man, maybe a reversal will work. That didn't work either. It's ridiculous.
Oh, what? That actually on a Tatsu from about half screen away.
Okay, activating.
And I bet you can barely whiff punish it too. That's one of the biggest things is maybe it's fine if you can't punish it max range on block. That's in other fighting games. Not that big of a deal. But it's whiff punishing it. Can you even do that? It's like the option is really to jump at the same time so that he can't anti-air you while he's recovering from the roundhouse. Or potentially try to crush counter him for doing the roundhouse. It's crazy. Man, Mena is in complete control. He was trying to set up for a command grab there. He was going to do a light attack to put him in. Oh my god, there's another one.
Sure, it's been huge.
I want to see if he was in range to actually slide, or not slide, but to sweep here. Yeah, Tokido's aware of it that time. Wake up, crab. Same thing. He could sweep him from here. A slide on this counter hit would work off of this counter hit. He could have absolutely hit crouching roundhouse to combo. Yeah. It's not unfair or false to say Tokido doesn't know this matchup. He's not prepared for this matchup in He's not prepared for this matchup in $250,000 on the line. There's too much hesitation. Yep. It sucks because if you say somebody was unprepared, it's like saying that Mena RD didn't deserve it. But that's not true either. Mena absolutely deserved it. He did what he had to do. Tokido wasn't ready. Now that's not me saying that if Tokido was ready, he would have won. Because he showed that it wasn't that as much of a factor in winners finals. But Mena made the adjustment, right?
Oh, and finally the jump actually pays off for Tokido. Oh, what a jump on wake up.
Tokido just does not have a direct answer for bullhorns. He doesn't have the right answer, and he's making the wrong calls.
Beautiful.
Get hit by the can.
Yeah, no big deal on the can.
Oh,
He's wrong when he anticipates it, and he doesn't have good anti-bullhorn strategies.
Capcom Cup on the line.
You can hear Kaba. You can hear Kaba.
What an anti-air there for Tokido.
But it only hit once. Oh no! Bad range.
Right, only because he was too close, he had still kept going.
Mena has like 5 joys. Cool Kid's wife, he has like 5 of them every time he goes to a tournament.
He settles a bit. Looking for the air approach.
What?
Yes. A little bit of
I can't do this anymore.
a couple more. Oh boy! One more! One more!
No, not quite.
Mena is on the verge of doing it. Tokido has
To the end.
He can't get touched.
To the end.
That big boy.
Oh. It looked like it hurt. It looked like he didn't know how to feel. It looked like he had no idea what to do with what just happened. He's like shell shocked.
If that big boy.
Deer in headlights. 250 grand. It's mine. Let's do some analysis on that. Look at that. Oh, he's looking at his friends. He's definitely looking at the Dominican Republic players. That's you can see in his eyes. You can see how fast they're moving towards him. You can trace that they're like there's a stairs. They're approaching the stairs. They're on the stairs. They're jumping. They're leaping across the stairs. They're about to make contact. Oh boy. I wonder if they talked about this, like, hey, Capcom guys, if he wins, we can rush the stage, right? This is cool. That's pretty cool. Wow. Downstairs, too? It looks like there's a brawl.